Hi, my name is Faith Williams. I am 34. Yeah, I'm 34 years old. I was raised in New York, born in Florida. My mother moved us to Florida, let's say about 2000. And yeah, Florida has been in my hometown for about 22 years, you can say. So I decided to move, like for a new journey. I did meet a guy around the time when I found out I was pregnant back at home in Florida. Didn't work out, so I decided to move to Greenville, South Carolina. I found an agency, but wasn't really, too comfortable within the agency I did find. So I found this other agency when I was at the shelter and got in contact with one of the ladies, and it has been amazing. They have been very supportive. It basically started off with me talking to her. We was on the phone, me and Amber, her name's Amber, we was on the phone for like 3 hours straight, asking me questions, getting to know me. And it was very nerve wracking. I was really scared. I was just panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I just didn't want to raise another child by myself. When I found out I was pregnant, I'm not gonna lie, I did wanted to do an abortion. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. But for some reason, the father upstairs had other plans because it just everything happens for a reason. So yes, my emotions, I was just all over the place, and I just prayed. I was like, I need to figure out something. What I'm gonna do with this baby because I just don't want to struggle with another child. And so when I was at the shelter, I prayed on it, took in deep breaths, and something just clicked. Like I felt adoption. That's all I heard. And so the next morning, I was like, okay, let me start, researching because I just moved here in Greenville, and I was like, I don't know any, adoption places. So I started researching on Google and found my agency that was like top notch stars, and yeah, gave them a call. In the beginning of the pregnancy, like I said, I felt like I didn't want this child. I didn't want anything to do with my baby girl. When it got to the end of the pregnancy, I'll say like the third trimester, that's when it was hitting. That's when it was like, I'm really am pregnant. I'm really, I can't believe I'm about to do this. And honestly, I kept talking to my baby girl a lot. I made videos in the things like the second trimester, in the trimester, just consoling her. Cause babies, they can hear you, in the stomach. So I was just letting her know, like, babe, mommy's doing the best that she can. I can't raise you right now, but I found this wonderful family that's gonna do for you more than I can right now, physically, emotionally, and financially, that I can't give you right now. So when it got to the third trimester, it hit hard. I was contemplating. I was, I think I'm gonna do it. I wanna keep her. I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can go through the struggle. I came from a family background with struggle, and I just didn't want to put both my kids through that because that's unfair to both of them because they did not ask to be here. But yeah, it was a struggle at the end because I was really contemplating. I was like, I can do it. I'll just keep her. Let me see. It was a lot of back and forth at the end of my pregnancy if I really wanted to do this or not. The main thing that I do want to throw out there, message wise, to my adoptee moms: breathe. This step is not easy. And if any adoptee mother that said it is, I mean, to each his own, it's not easy. All I can say is breathe, you know, pray, and just think of the outcome later on within the journey. That's what I had to keep telling myself. It was not easy. it's still not easy, you know? It's just my agency is they just been so supportive, even within myself and my 3-year old, just a small group of family I do have that's been really supportive behind my journey. But moms, you're gonna have your moments. You're gonna cry. You're gonna feel like, why did I do this? You're gonna feel less like a within yourself or a parent. I don't want any of my mothers to feel any less than what they are because we are warriors. No mother wants to put their child up for an adoption, period. It's just within certain situations, we got to do what we got to do. It might seem ugly, it might seem like you're embarrassed, but within a situation, within that time being, you got to do what you got to do. And just try not to focus on now within a situation. Look at it later on down the line within the future of bonding with your child. Once again, it's not easy. I don't wake up every day with this smile on my face, okay? It's a lot of meditation. It's a lot of breathing. It's a lot of writing down what you are feeling right then and there.
Will you partner with us today as we seek to raise money to support adoptive families and offset the cost of adoption, and also work with our expectant mothers both pre and post placement to provide resources and support along the way? We want to be able to minister to our families, and we need your help to do that. You can text Flourish Adoptions to 53555, or you can contact our office today to learn more on how to get involved.